Guys, welcome to another one of my small Civ Miner videos here. Civ Miner has been crazy cool for me in many ways, but disregarding the actual game, it has been absolutely amazing for me to share videos with you guys and being able to actually team up in a clan together. So since I posted the first video a few days ago, I now have 3 new clickers that I can play with and have fun with, and this pretty much goes out to like all of you guys in there. If you want to play Civ Miner together in the clan, you're just like so welcome. You need to enter the invite code that is written down here. You click on this clan thing, then you need to build like a clan keep or something for 500 stone, which is super easy. It could be 1,000, I'm not sure, but it's like nothing. Then you enter that code and you can join our clan. So this is a very new clan, and as you can see, we're not that many, but we're pretty active. Definitely people playing the game in different ways, like Petroska's there, going pretty crazy pants on oil and progression downwards as well. Elsa Girl going crazy on oil but not really progressing downwards, and Butter definitely progressing downwards as well. So considering that all of us are very new to this game, I think this is crazy cool done. If we're going to check in on the conquest area and like see what it is we are competing to get and what it takes, this is what we see. So the first place gets 10,000 rubies. That's not gonna be us like now. Second place 5,000, third place 3,000, and 4th to 10th place 1,000. Right now we are at position 203 in the world, and that is pretty crazy considering we've only been playing for a few days and we're all very new to the game. So a huge grats to us, and also like an open invitation to guys out there that want to, and girls, I'm guessing Elsa girl is probably a female, which is completely besides the point. But I mean, join the fun, let's raid people for oil, let's dig downwards, let's have a blast. And if you don't know how to, I just uploaded a getting started video for the game, so check that out. If you want to know more about the actual oil conquest, you can find oil when you're digging, but you also raid it from others, and it's not that ideal on an iPhone. It's super cool on an iPad though. But you hit this oil icon down here, and you need to build an oil field before you can do that. So you need to save up, I think it's 1,000 stone, so that's pretty much 1,000 bricks you need to demolish in order to unlock this feature. So once you're in here, you just hit the raid icon, and you can do that, I think it's once every 3 minutes or something like that. It finds a match, and then in the right side of the screen you have your oil pump, and in the left side of the screen you get the opponent's oil pump, and you really just need to click your oil pump to pump oil away from your opponent. And when they get in here, they're going to try to do the same. So right now we're at, this is super hard on the iPhone, really, so bad. I shouldn't have been showing you this because it is so hard on the iPhone, it's crazy. And I'm actually losing, which is really depressing for me because I don't lose that often, but up against a good clicker, so that's me losing to oil. You can do that, it's a game, you win some, you lose some. As you can see, I have gained 87 oil total from raiding others. My win ratio is 0.86, so I win a lot more than I lose. And obviously I've gained almost 100 oil from doing this, and the rest I've been getting pretty much just from digging down like this. So another thing I want to update you guys about in regards to, yeah, see, I found all there, is our artifacts. I have 9. Our clan has 13. So by joining the clan, you're going to be benefiting right now 5.2% clicking bonus just for being a member as well. And whenever you find artifacts, you're going to be helping the rest of us as well click better. So I'm just gonna remove the audio here from the game, and just, now that I'm in here, progress down through the level. And I'm thinking about doing a few more boss videos soon, but I really wanted to wait until I got my my tool upgraded a little more, and it's very expensive right now. I need to pay 374 rubies to nudge it up next time, and then of course probably 380 the next time, so it's not going that fast anymore. And that's also because I think I dug too deep too fast, meaning that rubies appear to be coming a little less often now, and the levels are much larger. So I do think that if you want to play this game, it's a very good idea to stay on the top, like quitting against the boss battles instead of defeating them, so that you can progress much faster in the long run by having some crazy overpowered digging tools compared to the actual levels you're going to be playing in. Because I mean, right now I'm getting more stone than I need, because I got further down. That can be an issue if you have the sculptures and you're making those. But I mean, I'm getting loads of items. You can see them at the bottom down here. Like, I almost have 100 of each of these boosts that I can use when at some point I go where things get really tough. And I do plan on going very deep in the mine in the future. But right now I'm pretty much just like building up my base gear, or whatever I should say, getting my sculptures done, upgrading the tools a little, learning the game, finding the relics, all those things that really add up, so that it is a lot easier and faster to progress downwards in the future. Because when the sculptures are done, if you see them in here, statues, I'm getting 6.5% from them. The maximum appears to be getting 10%, but compared to not having it, it's a great deal, especially when you add it to the artifacts, which is 5.2%. So already there I have a 10% damage boost from my weapons. No, I'm not gonna watch the video while I'm recording, but I do watch those when I'm not recording, because I do like getting something free and support games that I like at the same time. So I always do that stuff, unless I do it and it's like a huge, very long video, then I just think it's annoying. Then I never do it again in that game. But all else equal, I do try to support the games that I can when it costs me absolutely nothing, if I enjoy the games. And Civ Miner is really one of those videos, and that's of course why I am recording. So anyway, as you can see, at these 3,000 meters here, at first I really felt that progression was slow because my weapon wasn't like good enough. But it's really because the level is that much longer, and if you check out my boss videos, you can also see that the amount of meters between the bosses increase. So for every time you go further down, it appears that the levels also get longer, meaning that it's going to take you longer to progress completely to the end of it and reset it. So it's not just that my weapon needed more upgrade, it was also that the level is a lot deeper than what I had in the first levels where I was grinding. So I'm just gonna grind this level down here. I was really hoping to find something interesting, you know, get a new relic, perhaps even find a shiny, but yeah, that was not meant to be apparently. So just gonna get my rubies. I definitely need a few of those to get my my tools upgraded. I would really like to, because the thing that I find really interesting in this tool upgrade system is that if you check out this here, it just says like hatchet and stuff like that. But what I'm wondering is, when I reach the pickaxe, when I reach the hammer, when I've upgraded the entire hammer, can I like restart with the shovel only much stronger? Is there like an infinite upgrade option in this game for the tools, or is it like at some point you have the best tool and you have all of the relics or whatever it is, and the only way for you to progress is by using the items? Or how's the game designed end game wise? That's really what is like the very interesting thing for me, because I always end there and either I get super disappointed or I just think the game has been developed amazingly. So that's what I'm really curious about, and that's also why I'm so focused on farming these rubies, because I want to see how the upgrade part of the game pretty much ends. But I know there are quite a few thousand rubies until I am there, so it's not something that's going to be happening overnight. But hopefully, if we start winning a few of those oil conquests, even just getting runner-up prizes, it's going to be a whole lot easier to do it. So if not, it's still going to come. It's just going to take a while, and but I'm in no rush. I'm not really competing against anyone. I'm just really chilling with the game and enjoying it. So I don't mind if it takes time. It just means that I can enjoy it for longer. But I do want to feel some degree of progression relatively often. If not, it also starts to feel pointless to play. So if you guys check out games such as Warriors of Num Num and Epic Party Clicker that I also play, those are also examples of games that have been designed to give you this feeling of pretty much constant progression and fun games, where many of these clicker tapping, swiping games, at some point you just feel like you're doing the same and you're just waiting a week to get the next upgrade, stuff like that. So anyways, that was pretty much what I just wanted to do here. Just say thank you guys very much for joining the clan, for enjoying the game with me. Did try to write to some of you guys in the chat in there. I saw you also write it back, but I guess we haven't really been online at the same time, but it's definitely going to happen. As always, please do leave me a subscribe, give me a thumbs up, tell me what you guys think, and if you have any suggestions, comments about the video, the game, other cool games, then please do leave them as comments as well. But most importantly, as always, thank you very much for watching.